ENV's Wildlife Crime Unit was established in 2005 to facilitate public involvement in fighting wildlife trade and to improve the effectiveness of law enforcement agencies. That same year, we set up the National Toll-Free Wildlife Crime Hotline to make it easier for the public to report wildlife violations. Join us on a visit to a day in the life of ENV's Wildlife Crime Unit. The day has just begun, but Ling is already busily working on her frozen tiger case in Bat Kham province. Her face is obscured to hide her identity, as she is actively involved with investigations undertaken by ENV. Ling checks in with the police on the status of the case, where just the day before she passed along information from a member of the public about a frozen tiger set for delivery at a local hotel. Meanwhile, DZUM has just secured an agreement with a website administrator to ban all wildlife advertisements on their forum. As a result of her efforts, criminals can no longer advertise wildlife products on one of the country's most popular classified sites. ENV's success rate in removing internet wildlife advertisements is a staggering 88%. Before lunch, Chi starts planning a sting operation in Ho Chi Minh City, involving baby marine turtles which were being advertised for sale and had been reported to ENV through the hotline by another member of the public. Posing as a buyer, she has contacted the seller and agreed to meet with cash in hand. If all goes well, this afternoon the unsuspecting trader will be met by police and arrested, and the baby turtles rescued. Chi boasts the highest success rate in the crime unit's 10-year history, setting up similar operations and successfully securing the confiscation of hundreds of animals. Yen's job does not come with the same sense of reward that Chi gets when a case results in a successful rescue. Yen's been busy tracking a shipment of pangolins that was seized in Quang Ninh on its way to the Chinese border. She runs the registration number of the vehicle involved and discovers that the truck belongs to a transportation company that has been implicated in similar seizures elsewhere in the country. Yen suspects that this company is a front for a criminal network operating out of the central provinces. Later this afternoon, she'll alert Quang Ninh police about her findings, which will strengthen their case against the subject. At around 3 p.m, Hung returns from inspections of restaurants and bars in Hanoi, part of a major enforcement campaign aimed at reducing consumer crimes across the city. She has led similar campaigns in 6 major cities in Vietnam and successfully reduced consumer crime on average by 52%, a good start towards eliminating consumer crime altogether. Chi slams down the phone in disappointment. The police are unable to meet the turtle trader today. Rescue of the turtles will have to wait until tomorrow. As the day closes, Ling receives a call from Bat Kham police about the tiger case. They have intercepted a truck entering the suspect's hotel and discovered a frozen tiger inside. Subsequent inspection of the hotel owner's office recovers money and an illegal firearm. Cases involving information from the public often end in disappointment, but today, Ling has bagged a tiger trader. And so, on a good note, a day in the life of ENV's Wildlife Crime Unit ends for Vietnam's wildlife crime fighters, the unsung heroes battling to protect Vietnam's wildlife.